Hello, I'm Rob, and this is another results tutorial. Hello, and welcome back. Today we are painting up Palpatine from Star Wars Legion. After priming our miniature in black, we start with the face using a Vallejo model color basic skin tone. Not a lot of territory here, just the face, the hands. And as always, remember to thin your paints down with a little water and take your time. And for the face, we'll be using GW's Carabog Crimson. Palpatine's skin is supposed to look a little pallid, and I felt that this would help with that effect best. So after that dries, we'll come back with the same Vallejo model color basic skin tone and clean things up a little. And as always, do your best to leave the wash in the recesses. So starting off with the outer robe, we're going to be using a 50-50 mix of Vallejo model color black and Vallejo model color dark blue. Remember that you should always try to keep from painting in solid black, as you cannot shade it very well and highlighting tends to look kind of strange. So you always want to add another color in to your blacks. I always feel that the two go-to colors are usually blue or purple, and I've chosen to use blue. And on to Palpatine's cane, where I'm going to be using a Vallejo Model Air Mahogany. All the pictures I could find showed that Palpatine's cane is black, and I figured between his robe and clothing, the last thing this guy needs is more black. So I chose some mahogany, and I gotta say I really like how this came out here. So after the cane's dry, we'll come in with some Note Oil and shade the entire miniature. After I just told you that you cannot shade black, we're going to be shading the black with the black shading. Just remember to shake your shades really well. If you don't, sometimes you'll end up having some unwanted effects that are a little bit of a pain in the butt to clean up. And after our shade is dry, we'll come back with the original 50-50 blue, dark blue mix. And we're going to be leaving as much of the recesses as possible and just hitting the higher areas of his robe. Continuing on with the outer robe, we are now using a 75-25 dark blue black mix. These color changes should be nice and subtle so that the robe does not completely, so that the blue does not completely overpower the black base. And basically you just want to add more blue into your mix and keep adding blue into your mix in small increments until you get to the point where you're happy with the way the color looks. back to the cane with our Vallejo mahogany. Nothing big here, just pick out some of the upper edges or the higher edges. And as always, leave as much of the shade in the recesses as possible. Now adding some Vallejo Model Color Flat Red to our mahogany for a nice little highlight. I really like the way this came out. It gave the mahogany a nice deep red color. I think Palpatine would be proud to walk around with this cane. Here we are, a quick tutorial on the finished product. So off screen, I painted his underclothing with some German gray and highlighted it with some light gray. I really like the tonal differences between the outer cape and the underclothing after doing this. So I hope you enjoyed the show. In the comments below, you'll find a list of all the paints and items that I used with affiliate links for them, where you can go and purchase the items and help my channel out financially. Also, I have started a Patreon page where you can gain early access to my videos and more. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. See you next week.